They say I'm just like my dad. Everybody look at my hair, look at my face, and the way I move, they be like, oh, here go your dad again. It just makes you think, how different would it be if he was here? I remember my dad going to jail when I was young. I'd go see him every weekend. He got out when I was 9. You knew he was sick. I mean, he had cancer and stuff. My last family vacation, that's something I always cherish. Just to have that time, knowing that I can just go jump on his lap or something. Those are the type of things you couldn't do when he's in jail. That's the last time I remembered him. When my dad passed, somebody took my heart away and just stepped on it, crushed it. I didn't really know how to feel about it. I had a lot of anger issues, fighting, didn't want to listen to no man. Just around the age of like 16, my mom sat down and said, listen, you're talented in basketball, you're gonna give it away. You're just gonna let it go away. You're gonna be like your dad, or you can change your life and make it better for us and the family. She made me a stronger and mature man at a very young age. All the things she did for me. She wouldn't pay the light bill for a week, 2 weeks, for me just to go play a tournament at the age of 15. That made me want to become a man faster. Somebody has to make a mistake so they can show the other person how it's done. Now I'm living out my dream for my dad. I keep him alive every time I get ready for the game. All my sneakers I play in, I put my dad's name, John Wall, and then I put love you to my mom on my sneakers. That's who I do it for, man. I mean, my life is for my parents and what they sacrificed for me.
The John Wall story, as I know it, is a North Carolina kid.
I heard he wasn't really much when he came here.
Underrated, unknown. There was a lot of bad things going on in his life.
He knew he was going to blow up because he worked hard for it.
Took advantage of his opportunities.
He wanted to prove a point.
And he just dominated this entire camp.
Someone needs to know my name.
Just tore this whole place down.
In 2007, John Wall came in virtually unknown and left the #1 player in his class. He came in, the skinny, wiry kid from North Carolina. He definitely left John Wall.
Ever since I was born, basketball was part of my life. Well, at first I think it was just a dream. I mean, I tell you, I was small. I was always shorter than everybody. I was always good, but just short. So I was like, man, if I don't grow, I might not make it. All those type of things, those type of dreams and stories you've been having in your mind. And then finally one day I just slept a lot in the summer and I started to grow. And that's when those dreams became real. When I first walked into Reebok, you were probably the nervous I've ever been in my life. Walking around just anxious to play, and at the same time it was nervous and seeing those guys and seeing those coaches. First time playing in front of coaches. One big moment I had at Reebok, you was playing against Brandon Jennings, Isaiah Thomas, and Ronaldo Sidney right here on the main court. I just know it's nowhere to sit. And coaches that was on the other side was standing up over, looking on the other side, sitting on the court side. And I'm like, man, this is nervous. Like, I can't have no disappointing game. I mean, I started, kept good, I got to finish good. And after 2 or 3 minutes, I just kept playing, and I ended up having 28 points. We lost by 2, but everybody was talking to me after the game.
We had known about him, didn't realize he was this good. We knew he was good. I didn't see him play in high school, my staff did. But he dominated physically, mentally, scoring, defense, blocking shots. That's when everybody got to say, oh my gosh, you're talking to a 6'4" point guard that can dunk on your center.
All of a sudden I had scouts talking to me, people taking pictures of me. They didn't know how to answer the questions, they didn't know what was going on. This was my first time, but I just felt like I'm really proving myself. This is really my chance. I made it.
Well, what does John Wall's commitment to Kentucky mean? Well, let's put it this way. According to a number of NBA sources, if Wall had challenged the NBA draft rule, he might have been drafted behind Blake Griffin at number 2 in this draft. He's projected as a number 1 pick in the 2010 NBA draft. He's that much of a game changer. Now let's put him on the Kentucky roster. Without Jody Meeks, Kentucky still has a chance to get to Indianapolis now that Patrick Patterson has decided to return to Kentucky. He's the anchor inside with newcomers DeMarcus Cousins, Darnell Dotson, and Daniel Orton, who was signed under Billy Gillispie. On the perimeter, you've got John Wall with point guard Eric Bledsoe out of Birmingham, who Kentucky got away from Memphis. Once again, John Calipari has recruited one of the best recruiting classes in the country. Calipari said he would get Kentucky to the elite level. I'm not quite sure anyone thought that he could challenge for the national title in year 1. John Wall may help him do that.
With the first pick in the 2010 NBA Draft, the Washington Wizards select.
And at guard 6'4" from Kentucky, welcome to DC, number 2, John Wall.
Yeah, well, me, I always live by a quote, and I have a title, never satisfied till eternity. No matter that same hunger you have when you're trying to go reach the number 1 spot or whatever spot you're trying to get to, you gotta have that same hunger when you get it. Because the same people, how you went and got it and you was hunting people, they're coming to hunt you. Do you want somebody to come and take your spot? So that's how I focus on it.
Is that hard to do though? Because you
not
get all the toys and the bells and whistles.
Not for me, because in high school I wasn't nobody till like my 11th grade year.
Okay.
So I was going after everybody, looking on scout.com, oh, I want to play this place, I want to play that place. So when I got the name, everybody was like, oh, it's a fluke, he can't hold on to it. So that brings more motivation and urge for me to want to be better.
Who's the best point guard in the NBA?
Me.